Your 11 Alive storm trackers keeping our eye closely on what could be our next named tropical system. Right now, they're just calling it potential tropical cyclone number 16. So we're watching that closely here in the western Gulf of Mexico. Not looking very organized, but it is producing tropical storm force winds already of 40 with gusts of 50, moving to the northeast at 9 along that frontal boundary that moved through here and brought in all our cool air. That's actually going to help quickly direct this system right across middle Georgia. So that is the timing, we think, Friday night in through early Sunday in terms of our impacts here. So let's talk about that as it works its way across the Gulf, approaching the Florida Panhandle by what we think will be late Friday into early Saturday, maybe coming ashore here near Panama City Beach perhaps, and then heading across middle Georgia. We could see winds here in South Georgia up around tropical storm force, up around 45 miles per hour during the afternoon on Saturday. Right now, that forecast cone coming just to our south here, so we're going to have to watch the impacts. It does put us on the weaker side of the storm, the drier side of the storm, but we have a little football game in Athens that's going to be going on Saturday night, so it could be greatly impacted, especially if this tracks a little bit more in our direction, or just we see some outer bands spin up. So we'll have to watch this very carefully, and that timing once again late Friday into Saturday afternoon and evening. So we do have tropical storm warnings in place all along the northeastern Gulf Coast, and they extend down to Tampa as well. There's your the spaghetti models stretching in a straight line here, all of them in agreement. Yeah, that frontal system is going to help direct the system very quickly and briskly to the northeast. So what does that mean for our rain? Well, Saturday morning, 6 a.m., we'll see the rain moving in from the south. Heading in towards 10 a.m., it's becoming more widespread. By the afternoon, with everything going on around town, all the festivals and harvest festivals going on, fall harvest activities, we're going to see widespread rain with some possible very strong thunderstorms at times working their way in. This is Saturday at 5 o'clock. It's looking very wet here all across North Georgia until the late evening hours, and then by Sunday things should start to quiet down and it should be wrapping up here, so things will likely dry out once we get into Sunday. But then there's another system fast on its heels working its way in on our Monday and Tuesday, and that will bring in another chance for thunderstorms and possibly some heavy rain for a brief period of time. So we'll be watching for possible severe storms as we head into Monday night and Tuesday early. So if we do get a named system, it will be named Nestor. That is what the National Hurricane Center is named the next N storm. But at this point, whether it has a name or not, it will still impact us all across middle and southern Georgia and likely here in the metro as well, starting late Friday in through Saturday evening.